Hi, hello. Today is my week 249 for my weekly gear training. And today, or for this week, I tried this song titled Happy Birthday. Not the one that we all know, but this is Happy Birthday by Maltese. Yeah, before I say anything more, let's listen to the song first. This is the song.
It's October. How could I forget? Picture you older.
Yeah, we can stop there for now. There's going to be a little bit more to it than that. And like always, I found this song on New Music Friday on Spotify. And yeah, same. Song is very nice. I always choose the songs that I like, especially if I just, took them from New Music Friday. And yeah, for this one, again, yeah, I like it. It has this very distinct feel. I couldn't really pinpoint a particular genre or artist or song, but it gives me this, I don't know, like a very sad old kind of song that sometimes I hear back then on the radio when I was like a kid. I don't know. So yeah, and for this one, I mean, if I'm gonna be rating this from 10 being the hardest and 1 being the easiest on how difficult it was for me to figure out the chords, yeah, I don't know. For this one, usually, I guess the kind of chords that I was able to figure out for this song are the kinds of chords that I would usually find hard. I don't know why, but for this one, it didn't really took me that long to figure them out, which I hope I'm right. And also, I don't know, I'm not sure if I'm getting better. I hope I am. But yeah, it is weird. Because also the thing that is very nice here is you can actually hear, or I was able to hear the voice leading of the chord progressions. And yeah, maybe I guess that's why I was able to figure out the chords a lot faster than usual. But then again, still, yeah, I would give this like maybe a 7 or an 8. Yeah, but anyway, okay, I'm gonna be jumping straight away with this. So counting would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Somewhere around that speed. And I think in general, this is going to be in the key of, I don't know, C minor. Yeah, I'm just guessing. But I guess it's in C minor. Okay. So yeah, so for the intro, it would start with C minor for 1 bar. And then next, right away, it does like a different chord or out of like your diatonic key. Or, yeah, and then for the next one, this one, I'm thinking of this as a G augmented over B. So this with that B bass. Yeah. Yeah, I'm thinking of this as G augmented over B for 1 bar. And the next is this one. I'm thinking of this as C minor 7 over B flat for 1 bar. And then back to G augmented over B for 1 bar. And you do that chord progression for a total of 2 times. So with a repeat. And that's the intro. Okay? After that, it goes straight to verse 1. And verse 1, it starts again with C minor, 1 bar. G augmented over B again, I think, for 1 bar. And then C minor 7 over B flat again, I think, for 1 bar. And then this time, I think it goes to F7, but over A. So, F7 over A. You can also kind of like, I think, do just a regular F here, but I think because of, again, the voice leading, which you should be able, which I was able to hear, thankfully, I think it is close to F7 over A. Yeah, for 1 bar. Okay, and then you do that full chord progression for a total of 3 times. Okay, and that's verse 1. Okay, and then after that verse 1, it goes straight to the first chorus, and first chorus, I think it starts with A flat major. I think just a regular A flat major for 1 bar. And then it goes to E flat major 7 for 1 bar. Goes to A flat major again, 1 bar. E flat major 7 again, 1 bar. A flat major again, 1 bar. E flat major 7 again, 1 bar. So I guess just A flat, E flat major 7 repeated for like 3 times, I suppose. And then after that, E flat major 7 for the 3rd time. This time we go to G major for 1 bar. And then next it goes to C minor, half bar. And I think B fully diminished, half bar. And then C minor over B flat, or C minor 7 over B flat, half bar. And then this one, F major over A, 1 bar. And this time, this one I'm taking it here because again, a little bit of a voice leading here. But yeah, I mean, I'm not really sure. Okay, I'm following usually the high note and the bass. And yeah, there's the one that I could find. So F over A, or F major over A. And then after that, it goes to A flat major 7. And instead of taking it here, I'm not really taking it here. I'm going to be taking it here. I think it's much closer to the chord that you'll hear. This A flat major 7, 1 bar. And then G major, 1 bar. And that's the first chorus, okay? Later, I'll play it with the track, okay? And then after that first chorus, it goes to the first instrumental. And the first instrumental is just basically the same as intro without the repeat. So for the first instrumental, C minor 1 bar, G augmented over B 1 bar, C minor 7 over B flat 1 bar, G augmented over B 1 bar. No repeat. And after that first instrumental, it goes to the verse 2. Verse 2 is kind of like a mix between verse and intro. So for verse 2, it starts with C minor, 1 bar, G augmented over B, 1 bar, C minor 7 over B flat, 1 bar, F7 over A, 1 bar, and then C minor again, 1 bar, G augmented over B, 1 bar, C minor 7 over B flat, 1 bar, and then it goes back to G augmented over B again for 1 bar. No repeats, and that's verse 2. Okay? And then after that verse 2, it goes to chorus 2. Chorus 2 is just exactly the same as the first chorus. And then after chorus 2, it goes to the outro. And outro is just exactly the same as the intro with the repeat, yeah? And then after you do that repeat, you just basically end for the very last chord as C minor. Okay? So, yeah, that's the entire song, I suppose. So yeah, before I say anything more, same, I'm gonna be playing from the top all the way through the end. Yeah, I hope I don't mess up, and I hope I don't get copyrighted. Here it goes. C minor, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4.
It's October.
yeah, there you go. That's the full song. Okay, so yeah, I suppose for this one, just be careful. There was a couple of moments there that, when I was doing like some of the chords, just be careful not to make some of the other string sound, especially when you're like doing a bar. It might make the chord sound a little bit weird or sound a little bit off. But yeah, uh, yeah. Again, song is very nice. It has a very distinct sound to it, which is yeah. Actually, when the moment I heard the intro, I know right away. Okay, I'm gonna be doing this, even if I found some couple of songs for today or for this week. Okay, so yeah, I think that should be good enough. If there's anything here that I'm not really quite sure of, well, a lot of them, but I guess the B diminished, the B fully diminished. I'm not sure if I just did G augmented there again, but when I was listening to it, I think B diminished sound a little bit closer, fully diminished. Okay, I think that's the one that I'm not really quite sure of. Yeah. Okay, yeah. I mean, same. Like always, I'm never gonna claim that I'm 100% right to any of the chords that I just did here right now, or to any of the chords for the previous songs that I've done before. So if you have some better choice of chords than the ones that I did here, feel free to correct me on the comment section down below. Just please be nice about it, okay? But if you think the ones that I did here are fine or sounds good to you, then yeah, definitely you can use this video to learn and play the song. Good luck with that. Okay, again, of course, same. I don't have any tabs or chord charts. This is an ear training for me. I'm just sharing what I've learned from this song. This is not really a proper guitar tutorial, as I would say. So yeah, sorry in advance. Maybe I should start saying this every video, because not a lot. I don't have a lot of people who watches my videos anyway. But yeah, maybe from here on onwards, I'm gonna be starting to say this, that I don't have any chord charts or tabs. Sometimes I do, sometimes I put them, sometimes I like if I feel a little bit, up for it, but a lot of times I don't. So sorry for that. But yeah, anyway, I'm just rambling now. So again, this is my week 249, and that was Happy Birthday by Maltese. It's pretty much it. I think my wife is here. Bye.